Welcome to our chit chat for today, where we will be exploring the question, who is on demand? Think about it. Is it a he or a she? I'm very concerned and confused. Let's talk about TaskRabbit, an online and mobile marketplace that allows users to outsource tasks to others for a price of their choosing. Basically, I need to thank the wonderful human who helped me clean out my office the other day. And for that, I guess I should also thank the founder, Leah Busque, who we're about to talk to next. Named one of Fast Company's 100 most creative people in business, she gave birth to a beautiful, wonderful, attentive baby, and its name is TaskRabbit. She also has a real baby, not named TaskRabbit. For our chit chat today, we also have Sam Shank, CEO and co-founder of HotelTonight, who helps you find the last-minute hotel deals of your liking. If you're like me, you don't book till the day of, which means this app is perfect for you and me. Shank is a travel-obsessed entrepreneur who previously founded 2 other travel-related startups with successful exits. I'm excited to spend the night in a hotel tonight with him. Wait. Who is on demand? Is it a he or she? I'm confused. It's concerning. Who is it?
It's definitely a female. Definitely. I mean, come on. Women are busy. We've got busy lives. We're raising families. We're working full time.
I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to talk about this idea of time. So we are getting busier and busier. And in the last, say 15 years, just so much has happened. And it's like, now we need everything right now. What is that? Like, what do you think that is? That's like, we've turned into a really, demanding 5-year-old selves again.
So I think it's the exact opposite. I think it's actually how we were wired, right? So if you go back to when, like before technology, before civilization, we didn't have calendars, we didn't have schedules. We just said, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go find something to eat, right? Yeah. I'm thirsty, I'm gonna go get some water, right? So life was on demand, that's how we're wired. So now technology has caught up to us and we can say, I want a massage, I need a place to stay, I need somebody to clean my place. And I can push a button and get it done.
I like Sam's argument. Yeah. I like that. The other thing I think a lot about is over the past 5 to 10 years, things like Twitter, like Facebook, information has become on demand, and it's like you can post a question on Twitter and within seconds, right? Like get 100 responses.
Yeah.
And so I see services as being the next big sort of on-demand trend.
And you guys are both doing so much in this space. What are you doing, at TaskRabbit and HotelTonight that is keeping your customers happy and satisfied and, keeping their demands met?
On the front end, when a customer uses TaskRabbit, you have to make it feel like magic. It has to feel really on demand. It has to happen immediately. But behind the scenes, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of operational things happening, and I know that's true for HotelTonight as well. But I think that's the magical piece.
So it's not just magic?
You've got to hide the magic.
You've got to hide the magic. I thought it was magic.
For us, like when we started, it was very manual, and we built the app in 10 weeks, and then we called hotels every day and said, hey, do you have rooms? And sometimes we just put hotels in the app and then called them after we got a booking, right?
Oh my gosh.
And you can do that when you're getting a handful of bookings and transactions a day. When you're getting into liquidity and thousands of transactions and hundreds a minute, it's very, very hard to do those types of things. So scaling these things out is very difficult. That all happens behind the scenes. The app looks fairly similar to what it did 4 years ago, but now when you push a button, it sets off all this automated processes and triggers all these events. That's what's really hard. That's the magic. That's the secret sauce that no one sees.
What's your biggest challenge in this space?
Well, it's continuing to deliver what we've done before in a scalable way, right? But then also looking at where else can we improve the process of staying in a hotel in our world, right? So we looked at the check-in process as one example of something that we just didn't like. You could book a hotel in HotelTonight in 10 seconds, 3 taps and a swipe, then you'd show up at the hotel and it'd be 10 minutes while all your information was keyed in, while you had to present an ID. So we said, well, that's the old way of doing things. Like, people are demanding something faster now. They just want to get in their room. They've already paid for it. So we added this thing called the Express Check-In. It's 2 more taps after you book your room. You use the card on file at HotelTonight to check in, and then you get a push notification when your room's ready with your room assignment. You show up, and literally you don't have to stop walking by the front desk to get into your room. And it's been great for us, and we're going to continue to do those types of things that just make the whole stay and process of staying in a hotel even better.
So basically, you've gone from walking walking to your hotel room to like running in. You can basically just run in now.
I think for us too, it's about making things faster and more efficient. So people are coming to TaskRabbit because they need handyman help. They need their house cleaned. They need groceries delivered. They need help moving or personal assistance. And so for us, it's about finding the best match possible for all those different types of skills and services in the location that that client is in an immediate way. So we're looking at things like how can we leverage location-based technology in the future to make matches better and faster when taskers are already at a certain store or they're already doing a house cleaning job in your neighborhood and they can just tack on that next job.
Do you guys feel like leaders in this space? Like, do you feel, because you are leaders in the space, I know everyone watching this are thinking, oh my God, these guys have created these amazing companies. Do you feel successful? Because I find that a lot of entrepreneurs are not focused on the success. They're focused on other things.
I think for me, I come from a place where I'm an engineer at heart. I worked at IBM for 7 years programming, which I loved. I had a great time there doing it. I learned a ton. It gave me a great foundation to start a company like TaskRabbit and build this new technology. And so what I'm really passionate about is staying at the forefront of these technological developments, right? And focusing on product and engineering and how we can leverage future technologies today in TaskRabbit and really being a technology leader and staying at the forefront of this industry.
Do you feel that?
You're always unsettled as an entrepreneur,
absolutely.
and always looking at what is not right, but what can be improved, right? And always questioning, always curious. So it comes from a good place, right? And a place that we want to change the world, we want to make an impact. And that means that I think that the most successful people that I look up to, never feel like they've fully achieved success, right? And I think I look at that a lot too. Now that has some downsides because you don't get to enjoy
you're always working.
Yeah, and you don't enjoy the journey as much. So I work with I make sure to look up at the team that's been built and how wonderful they are and the amazing things that they're doing and try and get perspective on that level of satisfaction. But I still look at all the things that we need to do on HotelTonight